Let's kick it off with a roll call. Socko!
When I got to the middle of my blow pop, instead of gum, there was a black olive there.
Tiger!
No.
Waffle?
Huh?
Babyface! Nickname to be determined. Welcome to Wcbj, the Comic Book Jones podcast. Coming from 20 Staten Island, New York. Yay!
Yeah, here we are again.
Yes, we're all excited here in the third week of Villains Month.
Excited.
Yeah.
That's how I go through my days.
Third week of Villains Month. What do I have to do today? That's not how your calendar's right now for you to go away, Tiger? Yeah. So you timed out the rest of the year on Villains Month dates?
So is your trip to Alaska going to be in 3D or 2D?
Go 3D, otherwise I'm in big trouble.
Yeah, I don't know how you even like approach a doctor with that.
You know that
like
extra
I'm seeing everything flat.
That extra $1 is really worth it.
Yeah? You think so?
I think so.
Yeah?
Because everyone needs 3D Batman ads in the back.
Why not?
That's the best part.
No, that's my favorite part, is that they actually went all the way on the cover.
Now, to be fair, there's a lot of really good, these 3D books are actually pretty good.
They give me headaches, the covers.
Do they, Joe Shack?
They make my head hurt.
We are joined by Diamond Shoshack Jones.
Hey, welcome back to the podcast,
I think yes.
Is that true?
Yes.
Yeah.
He was on episode 2.
Episode 2.
That's why it took so long to get him back.
I believe that episode is titled "It All Goes to Shit."
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And now, Joe, we figured we had to have him back on because Joe's moving away. Going across the pond, as it were. To the land of Churchill. And the great, mighty Aston Villa.
Oh.
That's right.
Tiger just stay silent.
Not getting involved.
Tiger's So where you going, Joe?
I'm going to England, to the University of York, for a year.
What useless subject are you studying?
I'll be getting my master's in medieval studies.
Oh, wow. And what's that going to do for you? Are we going to see you at the Renaissance Fair?
Are you going to be consulting on Black Knight too?
Maybe.
Make it spell Black Knight.
Oh, you did a Black Knight movie?
Yeah. Martin Lawrence goes back in time.
It's a Connecticut Yankee in King Arthur's court by way of
Martin Lawrence. I think
by
you just
way
summed
of
up.
Martin, the 90s television sitcom.
Ah, yes.
I think you just described it higher than anybody else ever has.
I guess that's another one of those movies that's so good it's so far out of my radar. Right
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, it's out of your range, all right.
Yeah. So you go into the University of York? Is that what?
Yeah.
Is that in York?
It is in York.
Really?
Yes.
Is it
Surprisingly.
You're going from New York to Old York.
Exactly, yeah.
It's you,
This
Renaissance man.
is an odd coincidence because my sister, Irene, who rules with an iron fist, is also leaving for England next week.
Really?
She's going for her master's in museum education at the Institute of Education.
That's a master's program?
She said to her brother, "I'm going to England to find a four-eyed Jew who wears no socks." And that just happens to be you, Mr. Jack.
Are you going?
I'm excited because I hear they treat the Jews well in Europe.
Are you going to be spreading comfortable posture out there?
What?
Wait, what?
That seems to be his
Oh,
mission.
right, the Jews,
To
right?
explain-
Our Jews?
No, just you yourself. To explain how to stand comfortably.
We eat
Oh, right.
Oh, yeah, that's true. We have had this conversation with you. Explain to the people exactly what it is.
My arms on hips?
Yes.
I mean, it's the most natural way for the arms to rest when you're standing, isn't it?
And then your feet go perpendicular.
Yeah, I don't know. It's good to keep the center of balance. Make your feet a T, I suppose. I don't know. I'm always afraid I'm going to get pushed down by someone.
So then why don't you just sit Indian style whenever you get to your destination?
Indian style?
Yeah, so you can't really get knocked over that pole. I'm sorry.
Native American style.
Yes.
Actually, no. If you ask them, they prefer American Indian.
First people style.
First people style.
I'm gonna start calling it that. That's pretty good.
But yeah, there are even more seemingly useless MAs. There's at the University of York. There's an MA in stained glass preservation.
I have a lot more respect for you.
Actually, I would too.
Oh my god.
See, like that seems like something a trade school would cover.
Yeah.
So you'll be
yeah.
you'll be getting into Voltaire, I assume.
No, that's even later.
Oh, that's the Age of Enlightenment, isn't it?
He's gonna be going through the age of.
I know that because I've seen Swingers several times.
You get to study the music because medieval chanting is so varied and broad.
Hey, Hildegard of Bingen, first named composer.
Hagar the Horrible.
That's pretty awesome.
That's the roots of music.
I know that. I'm just making a joke.
Relax.
But
you wouldn't be headbanging to your metal without Gregorian chants.
No, it's actually more true than any other genre.
How did you come to the conclusion that this is what you wanted to do?
Well, I wanted to get back into academia for a while. My plan is to come back and get my PhD and then become a professor and do that.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I'm interested in... Whoa! Never, man. That's frowned upon.
Babyface was off again on a family birthday dinner extravaganza. How'd that go, Babyface? Are you drunk?
No, not at all.
No? What'd you eat?
Speaking of the microphone,
Babyface, you've been here before. Talking the fucking mic.
I had chicken Sorrentino, which I kept calling it Chris Sorrentino. It was good.
How drunk was the chicken?
It seems like all your family's major events are Wednesday nights most of the time.
My birthday next year is a Wednesday.
What is chicken Sorrentino? Is that where you just lay the raw meat on the plate and just pour beer over it?
Chicken cutlet with eggplant, mozzarella, and prosciutto.
But couldn't you guys just agree to like celebrate it, like say like the Friday? You know, your birthday falls on a Wednesday, so you celebrate it on that Friday, and everybody could work longer.
It was supposed to be at 6:30 because it was like, oh, it's a school night because my sister's a teacher, but my brother didn't get there until like 7:30, 8 o'clock, and yeah, it took a while.
So Joe, you're going to London.
Yeah.
I'm excited about that.
Don't get it twisted.
What are you getting your PhD in medieval, like further medieval studies, or what other aspects are you planning to come back to?
I'm most interested in medieval Welsh literature.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Mm.
I think what everyone wants to know is how many Arsenal games will we be going to?
I'm going to try to go to a lot. I'm going on Sunday to my first European football game.
This is going to
When are you leaving?
On Friday morning.
How many trips are you now going to plan to go meet Joe to go see Arsenal games?
This is going to be awesome.
Oh, what? Because Tiger won't be here?
No, that's what I mean. Is how many trips is Tiger going to plan to go see Arsenal games with Joe now overseas?
I plan to enjoy the game with meat pie in hand.
Shepherd's
But not
pie.
any beer. You're not allowed to have beer while the match is going on.
Well, now that Joe's going to be in New York and he'll be not too far from the Arsenal, Tiger will be, instead of his traditional 6 weeks a year being off, he'll be off about 8 weeks.
Take it easy.
And it could happen at any moment because, as we know, Tiger likes to travel on a whim.
Yeah.
Just very randomly, ooh, there's a deal, I'm off to Spain.
As he should.
In a couple months.
Absolutely, man.
All right.
All right, there.
Let's kick it up a notch. Let's get to some listener emails.
Yep.
Fuck Tiger for going places.